Hello and good evening. Welcome to the pre-gaming chat, I guess you would call it. And I need to pull this thing a little bit more towards me and turn up the gain. Hello, good evening, happy Friday night from Atlanta, going across my boobage. That's a line you never thought you'd hear on Twitch. Boobage. Going across my boobage. But I said it because I'm here to set standards. Oh boy, what a week, you know. It's my work Thursday was today. Means I have one more day to go before my weekend. And I think I need to turn the high end up just a little bit. There we go. That sounds better in my ears. We turn the music down just a little bit. The kinds of standards are up for debate. Hiya, Kirby. So we're not going to have the crazy characters of Jeopardy last week. It's going to be Wheel of Fortune tonight. Well, I appreciate you coming by no matter how much you stay. I'll be here. Probably not going to go 2 hours like I did last week. I'll probably go about an hour and a half at the most, you know. I don't want to go too late on Friday night. But I'm going to get started around 10 till just to see who drops by. Yeah, me and Greg talked about the other two. The Junior Edition, which is pretty much like this one. And then there's the totally different one, Wheel of Fortune with Vanna White. That was in the 90s. And I was talking about that with Jeff at work, who has come by the channel. And we were realizing he did not know that originally Nintendo wanted Yoshi as part of Super Mario Bros. 3, but they couldn't do it because of the limitations of the system. And then he reminded me about Yoshi's Cookie, which was an NES game, and I never played it. And I don't think Greg ever played it either on the NES. He never had an NES. But have you played a ROM of it, Greg? I've got to investigate that one. I'm told it's basically a puzzle game. Ah, so it is. So it is. So it is. So it is. Who all is on over here? I think Three Bears Gaming is on. Yep. Just Mikey is on. Rated Hugo's on. Stab Comedy just chatting. Tetris, Dr. Mario. Like, how many times could they go to that well? Seriously, you know? Seriously. Why is my headphones look crooked on my ears? There we go. That's better. Oh yes, there's lots and lots of NES games that I did not experience back in the day. So I am prime for discovery in 8-bit territory. And well, 16-bit territory too, because there was lots of I did not play more than like 100% of games that were out there, you know. So the possibilities are endless when it comes to retro gaming for me. I mean, but my video game childhood ended at Donkey Kong Country, which we have a copy of. And I think yeah, we can play ROMs too, so we don't have to have the physical cartridges in order to do it. Although it's nice to have the physical cartridges, you know. But I'm not opposed to using ROMs because, you know, we're not made entirely out of money. Although we do make money at work. We're not made out of entirely a lot of money. So we're going to play the original Wheel of Fortune first. I'm going to go ahead and load that real quick. Pardon me. There we go. Sweat to the oldies? No, it's called my slutty tank top. No. No. Okay. But nothing says childhood more than these sleeves, you know, and in this shape, you know, of which I should put this one in here while we're waiting, you know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started right here after this. After this queue ends, we're going to go and get started with the gaming here. I'm waiting for the segue here. All right, perfect segue. All right, so here we go with Wheel of Fortune, everybody. All right, this is the original Wheel of Fortune. Came out in 1988. Turn the volume down a little there. All right, I might need to turn that volume down just a little bit so you can hear me over it. All right. Hi, Alex. Oh, you would come by with me playing Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Now let's see if I remember how to do this correctly. One player versus the computer. Yes. And I'm going to go for level 3 hard. Which Alex should know all about. Hard. Oh, did I misspell my name? I did. Hold on. Hold on. We'll never know that puzzle. We're going to reset. Who doesn't like that? I'm not going forward with that. Because it's not been a bad day, you know. I mean, it's just been like long and boring, you know. Here we go. We'll never know what puzzle that would have been. Alright, a title. Alright, in this game, avoid Moo and Boo. Timbo. Oh, Wayne and Timbo. I don't know who programmed this, but Timbo's obviously. Oh, well, there's obviously an H. Well, the. Oh God, I landed on 1,000. Yes. Yes! I'm gonna spin. Yeah, I know what it is too. Ooh, barely got to 600. M. I love how the video game adds all these extra sound effects you never hear in real life. Yeah, you know I know what it is. Okay, how long should we listen to this music? You know? Alright, that's enough. Yay! Alright, now I'll see how the computer players do it. I'll just sit here. Oh, this is a big puzzle. Oh, come on, Wayne. You can spin better than that. One N and all of that. I'd like it to be in cash, please. Because honestly, the shopping's fun. Oh, come on, Alex. Wayne just spent all his money. Wayne. Wayne, we need to have a talk about wheel spinning. No M's. Now let's see what Timbo can do. God, these computer players have no strength whatsoever. Okay, that's better, Timbo. That's better. I better be focusing on the puzzle. $700. Okay, I have it. I have it. Come on, wheel. Give him some bad luck. No use. Sorry. I'll go for W. Oh no 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 no! Oh. Oh, 85-year-old grandpa, huh, Alex? Yeah, I've had it. I want to know how exactly did they program these computer players to play the game? I would like to know. How did they do that? I mean, I'm not trying to be facetious in my comment. I just, honest to God, want to know how they did it. That answer is probably lost to time, but... have that. Oh, and there's apostrophe. I love how Timbo went straight for the vowel that was worth nothing. Oh, really? So this is... Okay, I understand that now. I'm going to solve it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops. I better hurry. Shit. I'm gonna run out of time. Ah, shit. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, I had the wrong word anyway. I had the wrong word in there anyway, so I would have been wrong. Yeah. Ah! Come on, Nick. Tip of the... Oh, God. Right. Crap. I'll make it. Ah! Woo! Ah! It's only the tip of the iceberg. I could probably... No, I'm not going to say that to Alex. I'm not going to say that. All right. I'm going to let y'all pick the prize here, okay? From amongst these, the Porsche, the motorboat, the deluxe kitchen, the ski holiday, or the bedroom suite, or the dream vacation. All right, what does everybody think I should play for here that I'm not really going to win? The Porsche. Okay, I have 1 vote for Porsche. 2 votes for Porsche. Yeah, 3. Kitchen for Greg. I think I wanted a kitchen on the test stream. Or actually, maybe I didn't. I don't know. 3 votes for Porsche, and I think that gets majority here. Or bedroom for Alex. He doesn't need a bedroom. He has enough of those. All right, Porsche it is. All right, RSTLNE. Okay, title. Oh, right. Say it with me. I am Spartacus. Clap, 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 clap. By the way, I am using a reproduction Super Nintendo controller as my weapon of choice here. Okay, we're going to play again here. Alright, I'm going to run a test here in this game. One game versus a computer, level 1 easy, okay? We're going to test Greg's logic on the ability of the computer players. Joe and Mary. I see Mary came on over from the match game. Yes. Ah! No S's. Oh, Joe. What do you know, Joe? You hit bankrupt. Alright, Mary has 300. No L's. Alright. Let's see what we do with this. 150. Try T. Come on, are there any letters in this puzzle? Alex, how can you have it with no letters exposed? Seriously. No B's. Oh, I think I actually have it. Yeah, I think I know what it is now. Based on the eliminated letters. How about M? Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no! God damn, God! Ah! Me and that frickin' wheel. Now I gotta hope the computer players are dumb. Yeah, I'll see no W's. Timbo greased the wheel on his way out. No K's, see? I think Greg's right on the level of stupidity here. It should be smart, dumber, and stupid. Instead of 1, 2, 3. Hey, free spin! Okay, how about a G? Well, at least I have a free spin now. That doesn't carry over to the next round. How about Y? Oh ho ho! That's the spin I was hoping for because I'm going to call R. There you go, $3,000, baby. And I'm going to spin one more time. Oh, well. No, fear not. Yes. Now I'm going to solve. Yeah, that's what Alex's bedroom is called, a merry gay round. Yeah, an event. Alex, would I be invited to that merry gay round? Oh, Joe! Alright, let's see what I can do with this event. Let's see here. Let's call an S. No S's! Oh, poo. At least there's no poo on the wheel. We have boo and moo, but not poo. You ever notice that these computer players are calling letters so fast the sound effects are overlapping each other? No L's. Are there any actual letters in this puzzle? Ooh. Let's try T. Ah. It's my bell. Oh, no E's. Moo. Well, there is a P. Oh, I know what it is. I know it. I know it. It was the title of an episode of He and She we watched on Bad Sitcom Night last. Well, Mary's gotta go. $7.50. No case. My turn. Well, I'm going to go with Y again. Got these damn loud cars out on 17th Street. I don't know if you can hear them on the microphone, but they're really fucking annoying. $300. Let's see. And 600. And let's go more. I think there's one consonant left. Troy has it. Nope, there's a couple more consonants left, and I'm going to milk the wheel for all it's worth. Oh, gee. Spin. Yeah. Let's see. R. It should be it for the consonants. Yeah. That's what every gay should have, a coming out party. But unfortunately, it doesn't end up that way most of the time. But as I've long said in all seriousness, we shouldn't have to come out. You know, we should just be who we are. Speed up round. Why do you need a speed up round in a video game version? Well, nobody's going to catch me at $150 constant. I got an R. S's. No T's. Nope. No W's. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Yep. You better believe I'm going to solve. Thank you very much. All right, well, I won the Porsche, so Greg, this is for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. For what is this? From the what to the what? From the cradle to the... From the cradle to the grave. Oh shit, I don't have enough time. Oh, I'm good. From the cradle to the grave. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to input it. Yep. Sorry, Greg. Now, we get to listen to the sad music. See, that's the thing about playing this version. Is that you have limitations on the entry and all that, but all right, let's see. Now let's see here. Do I just take it out, or do I God. All right. Bye, Troy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. All right, I'm going to... thanks, Kirby, for coming by. All right, we're moving on to the family edition with probably just the smarter players. All right. This one back in its sleeve, and then let me put my headphones back on. Woo! All right, play. Gotta love this 8-bit music. Now look at this. Family Edition graphic. Yes. Alright, some interesting colors for this version. One player versus the computer, and we're going to go with level 3. Here we go. Vincent and Patty, prepare to meet my wrath. All right, 1S. I just realized, well, I can fix that while this is happening. I realized I didn't put the category in. There, that's done. 1N. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Sorry, there's no U. Oh, Patty. Patty, you can spin better than that. See, watch a master. And I'll ding it to 1,000. Oh, well. No R's. Oh, great. That's a good buy. Vincent. X. Oh, that gives it away. How did that computer player know to call X? That's a good L's the letter to buy, or not buy, but call. Yeah. Well, it's only $800, so it's not the biggest lead. Not in this game. Oh, boo. You should have hit boo. No, you didn't have it. Okay. Ah, shit. Look at that. I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it already. I think everybody here should have this puzzle by now. No eyes. Oh, Vincent. And not so quite as weak spin. Eh, 200. Yeah, come on, Patty. Oh, now Patty gets a strong spin. Don't tell me she's going to land on the 1,000. Ugh. Watch her solve right here. Yep. I knew it. I knew that. Is it just me, or does the new music compositions they stuck in do not match the ones from the original game? Well, Vincent has to think that sucks. Same name. Patty, honey, you realize you didn't get any money for that. How about N? N's a safe call in this type of puzzle. Now, Vincent, take the low-hanging fruit and go for D. Now, you went for A. Oh. Watch me get 1D. Yeah, I'll see. No. What are these computer players calling all the vowels for? Well, I didn't get an S. Okay, you dumb. Oh my God. I don't know who those people are. I never would have gotten that unless I revealed more letters. Well, this sucks. Well, do I get to watch the computer? Yeah. She's gonna go straight for the emerald necklace. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Let's have Nancy Sinatra reveal the puzzle. I have it. You only love twice. No? Yeah, I didn't win the emerald. I would look great. That emerald necklace would look great on me, wouldn't it? It would accentuate the hair on my chest. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I'll do better this time. One, yes. Okay. Alright. Thing, and there's guaranteed an S here. You better believe that's what I'm going to ask for. And that's the only S in the puzzle. Well, it counts. Oh, Larry, was that Peggy with an I-E? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. Ah. I'm going to put my controller down. It's going to be a while. No ends. Ah, well, lowest value on the wheel. I think I have it. Now I said that, I probably won't get a turn. Oh. Spoke too soon. Yes! Free spin! Yes. I love that they fixed in this game the alignment of those free spins. Yes. How about an L? And I'm going to go one more time. And D. Now all I have to do is go right over here and hit O, O, O. Yep. Now I bet they'll still have the garbage in this game of not carrying over the free spin. Yep. $400. Wait a minute, I thought Val's were $250. It's only $150. What the fuck? Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed what he had before he hit the valve. My bad. Oh, maybe I better play the damn game and stop running my mouth. Let's see. Let's try N. No. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Five S's. Yep. Greg? Well, Greg's busy, so. Yeah. Can you see if you can dig up a ROM of that Vanna White version of Wheel of Fortune?
Pull the SD card out. I don't know if I'll mess your game up or not. I probably will.
So, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, well, I have the first and last words. Oh, I have it. I have it. Whoops, nope, that's not right. Whoops. The Galapagos Islands. Aha! Oh, did I just lose by $150? I just lost by $150, didn't I? Yeah. You could, how many emerald necklaces are we going to give away in this show? I mean, really. Alright, so after this game, we're going to just go to a chat for a moment here while Greg obtains this other game place. Stratford-on-Avon, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll let the music play out. Alright, so we're going to go back over here. Alright. Go back over here. I'm clear, Greg. Oh, we already listened to that.
Go to the home screen.
Oh. Alright, so we're going to sit here with some music for just a little bit while Greg obtains this game. So what he's going to obtain is Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White, which was the fourth and final Wheel of Fortune adaptation to be released on NES. Now, of course, there were other Wheel of Fortune games on other systems after that, but I'm focusing on just NES tonight. Now, there was a junior edition that was pretty much almost the same as this one and the other one, so it's more of the same, and you don't want that. We want a different experience here. He might. I'll let him have the controller here just to make sure he gets it loaded. Go to that, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's fade this out. We're ready to resume. Is that? Okay. Let's go back over here. All right. Well, if you want to load it, you'll have to think fast. All right, so here we go. Wait, wait a minute. Let me change the category here real quick. There we go. Ah, look at that 8-bit rendering of Vanna White. I love it. Sign off on that. How many players? Okay, here we go. 1 against computer. Yes. Oh God, here we go again. Hard mode. Okay, I've definitely played this one before. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's 90s right there. That's also 90s. Bad 90s hair that Alex doesn't have. Anyway, I'll go with this one. Okay. When a different puzzle, press select now. No, I don't. Alright, so spin. Look how I'm clapping my hands. Ah. Oh, Sarah. We don't mess around with the computer players here. They're right on the letter they want to call. Huh. Okay, now I have the first word also. No H's. Alright, what's my spin indicator? There we go. I'm gonna go for Y. I gave that thing a spin. No ends? Ah, shit. You know, Sarah has to spin. I would have to also. I have no idea. Oh, I know what it is now. I know what it is. And so does Sarah. Look at all the multicolors on the puzzle board there. And just stop. Ampersand. A big boy puzzle next round. You know all about big boys, I'm sure. There are only, I think there are only 3 rows. Oh no, there are 4 rows on this one. Okay. Oh, Sarah. Ooh. $800. Huh. Let me change the lights to blue. Just because I can. Okay, I had the second name. And this is a challenging one. Oh, I have it now. I have both names. And it's people I've heard of this time. See, hard mode is hard. I will give it that. I just put my controller down. I don't see myself playing this round again. Yeah, we're just... And I wonder why. And I wonder why I always played by myself on these games and never had the computer players. Yeah. Sarah's racking it all up. Boy, I was much better at Jeopardy. Fictional character. Cat's going crazy, by the way. Oh, really? You're going to call K? You really called K when it's in there? I don't understand the logic of this. Oh, Martha. Okay, my turn. What was that? Oh. Oh. You know, I wish there was a way. What am I thinking of here? I wish there was a way for I could have two people interacting with the game instead of the computer players. I mean, you can't just tell me over chat what to do. You can't do the strength of the wheel spin or whatever, you know. I don't have any idea. Martha. Yeah, I know you have it. I don't. Oh, now I have it. Yeah. On to the next puzzle. A person? Well, person does not always mean proper name. Oh, fuddle that. Blah. Can you tell I'm really having, well, I'm having fun being with you folks, but this obviously is not so fun. And let's not kid ourselves here. It's an experience, we'll put it that way. Damn, Martha! 900. Oh, of course. What? Oh. Oh, I know what it is. I know who it is. Oh, yes. Yep. Yep. Okay, I think hard mode is too hard. Oh. Ah, shit! Ah. Poor Sarah just wasted $250. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Well, I'm going to spin one more time. What do I have to lose at this point? Ah! 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 Oh, goodness. You know what I'm probably going to do here? Are they going to play another round? I don't know. No, it's 4 rounds. Okay. Now we're going to choose the letter wheel era here. Yep, I have it. I know what it is. Uh. Yeah.
Congratulations!
Did you see her eyes get big there? Oh my goodness gracious. 29,000 I'm gonna make myself feel better here. And I'm gonna play one more game of this before I call it a night. Okay. Is it waiting for me? Alright, for everybody who's late, ladies and gentlemen, an 8-bit rendering of... Oh. Go wait for credits. Starring Vanna White, everyone. That's a great 8-bit rendering. I will put it that way. Alright. One player. Yes. And I'm going to easy this time. Alright, and I'm going for the porn stash guy this time. Person. Yeah, we'll go with this. Porn stash guy doesn't spin the wheel fast. Ah, see? Here we go again. As Greg puts it, hard is not the level of the puzzle, it's the ability of the computer contestants. In other words, on hard mode, you better really be on your P's and Q's. Okay, Leslie. Ah, my turn. There we go, that's a better scheme. Okay, I will say one thing. This version, really, this version has a little bit more authentic experience, I'll tell you that. Given the limitations of 8-bit graphics. Well, nobody's doing really good here so far. Oh, Leslie. It's like a boo moo and plus 0 0 like in the other games. Ah! Who is... Are there any letters in this? Seriously. By the way, Alex's got-its are from, like, puzzles ago, so... Now we have a letter. No B's. All right, Leslie. Come on. Hit a bad space. Ah. Okay, I have the first name. I don't see how you do this, Alex. Never mind, I need new glasses. Oh! Nope. Yeah, she's going to use her free spin, of course. think I turned down the air conditioning too far. Damn, Leslie. Okay. I think I know who it is. I think. Yes! That's what I thought it is. I'm going to spin one more time. Why? No. Is there a malfunction in this game? Oh, I miss. Oh. Why did I think it was Y? It was an I in that slot. Nick, you idiot. I'm just used to my dice. I don't know. You see, I can't win on the easy mode. Well, no, actually, it wasn't the computer players. I did myself in there. $3.50. R. Huh. Oh, that's a puny spin. That got you $7.50. No. Nope. My turn. $200. Hmm. Ah. I'm just having the most rotten luck tonight. And so is Martha, apparently. All right. Oh, ho, ho, oh. H. No Z's? You went for Z. Talk about desperation. No C's. All right. Surely want to land on 2,500 again. Nope. Let's see. B. What the hell's in this puzzle? Does anyone actually have any idea what this is? Oh, Martha. Q. My goodness. D. Ah. I'm going to call a vowel. This is the craziest puzzle. I have no... X? No X. Alex, are you still around? Or are you just... Oh, I have it. I have it. Oh. There was a lot of vowels left was the problem. Yeah. And I just handed it to the computer players. Because I went for sex like Alex and got myself in trouble. Adrift at sex is like being with Alex. People. Okay, for those of you uninformed people, I'm going to have to wait on that because it's my turn. Who calls Q first, by the way? Well, S was a safe call here. Ooh, 1,000. Oh. Okay. For those of you who have not been around these parts, Alex B1186 is my good friend Alex Braun. He's a Wheel of Fortune alumnus and also very, very, very well circulated gay. Let's leave it like that. And he loves it when shade is thrown around, and he'll throw the shade too. So, innuendo is essential when he's around. That's why this stream is marked as not being appropriate for children. Children shouldn't probably be on Twitch anyway. Not at this hour. I like using the phrase well circulated in this case. You circulated more than a library book that's about to be discarded. A real life Mr. Garrison. Let's see here. No T's. That's just my luck. Okay. You're passed around like the collection plate at a poor church. No, you're the church whore who's passed around in the collection plate. Okay, my turn again. Aha. Yeah, I have it. Yeah. Here's something I don't think, if we're not talking about the people, I don't think Alex goes commando. Oh, I did start. Okay. Oh, look, I'm in the lead now. And I go back to the angry porn stash look. On to the next puzzle. Uh-oh. It's not going to be a high-scoring round. Ooh, I just missed 5,000. $200. No T's. Yeah, this will definitely be my last game of the evening. 200. All right. $900. Let's see here. Now let's try R. Ah! Well, it ends in R. That much we know. N. Well. Oh, well, Bartha didn't have anything in this round. Anyway. Oh, Leslie! Bankrupt. I have new life. Well, let's see. Let's try L. Nope. Well, they're hitting bankrupts and I'm not getting letters, so we're just going round and around here. Oh, desperation. Oh. Okay. No M's? Is this going to be another one of those puzzles where we have a lot of vowels and we're trying to find the one consonant remaining? No Y's. Who wrote these puzzles? Oh, jeez. Here we go again. What the hell is this? No F's. It's just a process of elimination at this point. G. Nope, no X's. I'm going to take a chance here. Oh, no, I just wasted $250. See, I know what it is now. I know what it is. Yep. Yeah. I think I still won. Yeah. Sure, solve it with no money. See, that was round 4, so I'm playing the bonus round. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, I have an L. What does everyone else think I should go for? All right, the prize round. Okay. All right. See here. So I'm going to go for C, H, M, and I. Yeah, I know it. I got it. I got it. Yep. Yay!
Congratulations.
Oh, I won the cruise. Greg, we're going on a cruise. That's what. Actually, me and Greg don't want to go on a cruise. Just shy of 25 fake money. Alright. Listen to this great 8-bit music here. So this is going to sit here in an endless loop, isn't it? Clap, 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 clap. Alright, we'll have one more look at the 8-bit rendering of Vanna White here before we get out of here for the night. As Vanna White says, I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. Thanks for joining me for another edition of Friday Night Games. I'll be back Monday night with the early years of ABC. A lot of interesting early television next Monday night. Some games, some dramas, and something featuring a game show host that's not a game show. So I'll leave you to wonder what that is. So join me Monday night right here, 8:30 Eastern Time for the Early Bird Chat, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, join me again next Friday night for more Friday Night Games. All right? Good night, everyone. Thank you for your patronage. I appreciate it. Bye.